Most advice on the internet is trash. They tell you to start an agency, do some day trading, or even dropship some piece of plastic. I've tried these and they don't work when you're 17 and you have $0. In this video, I'll be ranking every popular business model to see which one will help me get rich. For those who don't know, I'm basically starting a challenge where I try to make $5,000 a month as a 17-year-old who has school but can't really work during the day and only can work during the night. By the way, if you haven't seen the last episode where I introduced the challenge and also transformed my filming setup, you should check it out. Anyways, this episode is the most important for this challenge because we will decide which business model we should do to help us become a trillionaire. So what is better than me ranking these business models with my friend ChatGPT? Here. This is what Chat gave me. You can stop. I mean, yeah, you can stop now. Stop. This might take a while. Come on, ChatGPT, we're not doing goat landscaping or poop scooping or lice assassin. Come on, ChatGPT, who do you think I am? I just finished researching all of the business models ChatGPT gave to me. And let me tell you, it was very long. But I came upon the top 5 best business models I can do for this challenge. And guess what? I am going to rate it and put it on a tier list. Now you might be asking, Gabe, what am I looking for each business model? Well, first has to be profit margins. We need to get money in. We can't be selling a product that gives us only $1 in return. Then that's just a waste of time. Secondly, we need something that we can start on a low budget, especially the $150 budget we started with this challenge. Thirdly, it can't use a lot of my time since most of my time is at school. So I need to start this business in minimal hours as possible. And lastly, wait for it, it can't be difficult. So I'm going to rank in a scale of 1 to 5 on each of these criteria for each of these 5 business models. Number 1 is crypto. The margins is unknown because you're technically gambling it. If you don't know what you're doing, you could lose it all. Now, the startup costs is still unknown because we could put $5 in it or we can put $150 in it and lose it all. We can't risk that. Now, school friendly, I gotta say 0 out of 5 because when you're day trading or doing crypto, it's gotta be during the day and I can't do that because I have school, right? And lastly, difficulty, 5 out of 5. I've done my research on this and it looks like for all of these successful day traders like TGR, they all started paper trading beforehand, which is basically just doing it with fake money. But we can't do that. That will take years to do, but we need it right now. So my review on it is I have $150. If I lose it, I'm out. And I can't really check charts during class. So I'm going to put this in F tier. Second one is drop shipping. Everyone loves drop shipping. So I done some research and here are the stats. Firstly, the profit margins are low. You can literally buy a cheap product on China, mark it up 10 times and you get your money. But the startup costs are kind of high. To find a good product or to order samples, you need at least 500 bucks. And we are working with 150 bucks. So that might be a problem there. Right, school friendly. Yes, 4 out of 5. It is school friendly. In the start, it may be tough, but it can be automated. Lastly, the difficulty, 4 out of 5. I've seen a lot of videos where people would start 5 job-saving products and wouldn't find any successful product. And I can't have this happening, or else this challenge will take 50 years. So the review on it is, the margins are terrible. If I sell it for like 50 bucks, I might get like a 5 bucks in profit, but I also need like a lot of money to test my marketing. So I'd probably put this at C tier. So the third one on the list is SMMA, which is basically social media marketing agency. So you go to a prospect, do some advertising for them, and you make money. Sounds easy. The profit margins are pretty high. You could probably get 90% profit margins if you just maybe market, or to 100% if you cold call. The startup cost is 0. Is it school friendly? The rating is 1 out of 5. I do need to be on calls with clients, so I can't be calling during the day when I'm at school. And the difficulty is, sales is kind of hard for a teenager. Well, I have some selling background in it, so it might be easier for me, but it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of repetition for selling to people. So I'd give it a 4 out of 5 in difficulty. Now my reviews on it is, on paper it seems great, high profit margins, but I can't really do a Zoom call at 10 o'clock in the night. So I'd probably put this at a B tier. Fourth on the list, editing agency or freelancing editing. This is basically where you edit for popular influencers or big companies. You edit their social media stuff, they give you money. Well, the stats are really high from profit margins. You don't really have any costs, no, maybe a little bit for editing software, but not that much. The starting cost is, once again, really low, probably near 0. School friendly? I'd probably say so, because I can edit in the night. They don't have to call me. I can do it all in my free time when I do not have school. 5 out of 10. Now lastly, difficulty. Editing, it's a medium skill. I could probably take a couple hours, learn some editing, maybe practice with some clients. I'd probably give this a 2 out of 5. I'd say this is the safest option so far, but you really need to take all of your time. You can't really scale as fast as I want to, so I'd probably put this A tier. Last one. This is the best one so far. This is, drumroll please, consumable brands. So basically, I make something with my hands. It'll be really good for filming. I make something for the clients, like a product I find a manufacturer, I actually get them to make it on scale, and basically it's food or any consumable things. It could be food and beverages, colognes. The margins on this is really good. I could be making something for $3, selling it for $30. It's a 90% margins. The startup is, if I get raw materials and stuff like that, it would be perfect for my budget. Is it school friendly? I feel like it is, because I can pack orders, I can make stuff in the middle of the night. No one's calling me. Nothing requires a certain time I have to be there at. Difficulty 3 out of 5. The only thing stopping me is marketing, but I can do organic marketing, which won't take most of the budget, or I can do paid ads if I get the right ad. It's like basically drop shipping, but I have my own inventory. I can control the brand. Once again, I can make good content out of it so you guys can see my process and you guys can come along on this journey. So I feel like this is S tier. I have done some more research on this consumable products thing, and I came up with an idea. Here it is. So I want to make a cologne brand. This will be good because people always wear cologne and it's reusable, so you basically run out, you want to buy another one of the same cologne. I have a good name for it, but I won't tell you guys yet because I want to keep it a surprise until later on for this challenge. This cologne brand will be special for men. Especially, I'll be targeting the people who are late teens to early adults. The types of cologne I want to make is 1, the daily cologne. Second one will probably be a night out cologne or a date night cologne. And lastly, a business cologne. Now, the price range I thought of doing it is 150 to 200 Canadian dollars. This is like the perfect range for a luxury cologne brand. You see like YSL, you see Stronger Review, you see Valentino. They all have around $200-ish. I want it to be more expensive because it'll seem like it's more prestigious and a better brand. Now that I got sort of an idea, I need to try to make this happen by doing some more research. I'll probably have to research what I need and hopefully not be over the budget of $150. This is going to be hard.